Hello and welcome to a new video. I want to give you very important information when it's going to buy a property, a house, a land. I talk from experience. So I live in Paraguay happier than in USA, Germany, Spain and Romania. And I want to help other people to a lifestyle like ours because we are very happy here and we want to give it back to others. So if you did not subscribe to this channel yet, please do it now. I will bring every month new videos, new information from my experiences, what I experienced here from our life in Paraguay. Soon it will be 3 years since we live here, and I will make new interviews with my wife so that you hear her opinions about Paraguay, how she feels is different than a man, you know. We are different, and the opinion of a woman is different than the opinion of a man. So yeah, just subscribe to this channel if you are interested to know more about Paraguay, or if you need documents from Paraguay. I do this job every week. I go to Asunción and I work there 2-3 days, whatever is necessary to fill out the needs of my clients, and then I come back here to the place where it's such a quietness and no pollution, and we have fruits sometimes on the ground. They fell on the ground and we have to pick them up from the ground. Right now we have the grapefruits are already there, the mandarins and papaya, and we have some avocados, and we have also the passion fruit called maracuya. Right now, it's what we have. And lemons also. We have a lot of lemons too. Right now, they are a little earlier than normal because they should be in winter, especially the citrus fruits, the papayas and the passion fruits, and are pretty much the entire year round or so. We had bananas. I showed them in earlier videos. Right now we do not have bananas. The trees are still there, developing, and we will have in the future other fruits. We had a lot of mangoes in the summer, but there's none anymore now. So next summer again, but we have in the freezer enough mangoes so to get the mango nectar every time we want. Now let's talk about this important information that is very good to do before you buy a property. This is a certificate that you can get with the name of the owner and the property details. Yeah, every property is registered with a number, and so we can get this certificate. Just a lawyer can apply for it. So I personally cannot apply for it, but I have the connection to persons that can do it, and I can get this certificate for you. If you buy a property, I recommend, and not only me, many people recommend that you do not buy it before you get this certificate. And in some cases, you will need it anyway. For example, some clients bought a part of a property, so they need to make a new title, and to make this new title, this certificate is required. So for some clients of mine, they both needed me for applying for the residency. The man had the temporary and just applied for the permanent residency. She will apply for the temporary residency because she did not come with him when he applied, and I had to ask for this certificate because we need to bring it in order to make a new title for this property. We take, like, they are 5 hectares out of 17 where we will get a new title. It's called parcellation or so. I don't know the English word maybe, but you understand what I mean. And if you need this anyway, why do not ask for it before you buy? In this case, the people saw that they can trust the owner of the property. They made the buying-selling contract without this certificate. But now we saw that it is required in order to get a new title. And that's why I had to help them, and I found out where to do it, how to do it, the connection with a person that can apply for it and can get it for me. So if you buy a property, just do this. Just get this certificate to be 100% sure. It doesn't cost much and it takes 2 weeks. And I have other clients that also will receive maybe this week the cedula with my help. So they applied for the cedula and it should come. And they also bought a car with my help. And I applied for their property. They found the property and I applied for this certificate so that they are sure that there are no problems at all after they paid the money. And then it could come like other people that inherit some parts or whatever and could say, yeah, I am the owner too, you need to pay me too, you know, and such things. Or if it has a loan from the bank, or if it has an embargo or whatever, all these things are in this certificate, in this information we can get. And if there is green light that we do not have anything, then you will buy the property without thinking, well, what could happen in the future. So other information that I want to give you before I finish the video, it's that when you need to do some reforms on the house or build a new house or do something to make the property better. We do this every day, new things to make it better and nicer, and we enjoy a lot the property and we like to do what we do on the property. Even though nobody pays us for this work, we love to do this work. So what is important to know is that most, if not 99, maybe 100% of the people from Paraguay think that if you are a foreigner, you are very rich, even though you are not. Because not all the foreigners who come to Paraguay are rich people. So I didn't have all the money to pay for the entire property when I came. But the seller wanted me to make me pay for the tax that the seller has to pay. And when you sell a property in Paraguay, only the seller pays a tax of 2.4% of the amount. But the buyer does not have to pay a tax. So they wanted me to pay for their tax because I was a foreigner and they thought he has money. And I didn't have all the money to pay for the property. I received a private loan from relatives and I could pay it back later. They are thinking. And because of that, they will try to make you pay a lot more than what is fair. So first of all, most of the people from this country, they are not very specialists. They do not do such a high quality job like people from Europe or from USA, from such countries where they have more quality of life in their countries. And because of that, they get less money for their work. They do, for them, it's a very good job, but for us, it's not so good. This is the reason why we decided to build a new house for us. So we started already, and in the future videos I will show it. But right now I didn't start to show the house, but I want to talk about my experiences when I built the house. So I received recommended persons from somebody I trust to start and do the house, with the entire house. Then we modified a little bit the project and we made it like 30 square meters high, more than on the first project. And because of that, the builder made it a half of that more expensive than what was the first house. And then we decided not to continue with this person, but he asked us for money in advance. We paid him some money because we trusted the person who recommended him. And he also assured us he will be fair, and it wasn't so. So what I learned from that, never pay money in advance. In another occasion, I ordered a gate from iron instead of the wooden gate I had. And they said, yeah, we need money to build it, so just pay us the half. It wasn't very much, but it's money that I gave them because I trusted them, and they never came. So never pay money in advance to nobody. If they do not have money to start, they should do work for others. But this is what I learned and what I want to give it to others, that if you give money in advance, you will not see it back if they do not do it, or if they do it a bad job. You cannot get the money back here in Paraguay. The justice here in Paraguay doesn't work very well, and they know it too. And even though you tell them, I'll go to court, and so they don't care, because it doesn't work very well. Even if you win the process, I don't know if you could get the money. But what is better is to not pay them in advance, and pay them always after they did the job. So for those that do not have money to start, they do not get the job, and that's it. And you look for others. So this is how you should do it, so that you do not get betrayed with the money. So I give you from my experiences what I learned, so that you do not have to lose money like I did. There are other things that I could tell you. Yeah, they try to make you a higher price. This is what I wanted to say when I said that all the people here think that you are rich if you come from another country, and that they can get more money from you than if they would do it for a person that was living always in Paraguay. So you need to see how to find the right persons that does not do this job. For example, for the roof, I got another recommendation for the same person, and then they just gave me the price 2 days ago or so that I cannot accept. I thought it would be the half of what they gave me the price for the roof. So I didn't pay them anything. I just received their price, and I did not accept it right away. I told them, I'm sorry, I will not accept this price because it's too high. And I have to find now somebody that will do the roof of our house. So I will offer this service of building a house in the future, but not before I finished our house and see it, and I can show it to see how it can look like. And with the same people I am building our house, I will build other houses for people that do not know the language and do not want to be scammed like I was. Even though I speak perfect Spanish, I got scammed from some people because I didn't have all the information, I didn't have the experience, and I want to help you to not lose the money like I did, so that you can learn from my experiences, and so that you can have a better life. Like, this is why I'm doing these videos. I want to help many other people to live a better life like we do here. We are very happy here, and happier than in USA, Germany, Spain and Romania. So if you have questions or need more information, you can write them, the questions, in the comments, or you can contact me. I will leave the WhatsApp, Telegram and Signal number. It's one number for all 3 apps in the description of the video and in the first comment, and you can contact me and I can help you to understand it better, to answer all your questions, and also what I want is to help you to a better life. So thanks for subscribing to this channel. Thanks for watching the video. I wish all of you a better life.